today I want to talk a little bit about how we can manage anxiety. Now, anxiety is something that a lot of people out there really suffer. It can come in many different forms. I know there's people that suffer anxiety before they go into an exam, or there's anxiety when you're going for a driving test. Some people suffer anxiety before a job interview. I know a lot of women suffer anxiety before the birth of their sort of first child because you're going into the unknown. Change can cause anxiety. There's so many reasons that people suffer anxiety. Now, anxiety is something that actually becomes physical in the body. So when you start to get these feelings, you've got to kind of stop the momentum, because it's the momentum of your thoughts that's creating the anxiety and the feelings that are happening in your body. So often your body will start to contract, and I've said that before, because you start to close down, and this can affect people's breathing. People get very tight in the throat. Some people have very hot sweats. They actually really feel a lot of fear and panic when it comes to certain situations. Now, in order to help yourself when this is starting to happen, you need to really try and get the momentum and grab these things really early. So meditation is an absolutely brilliant way of doing it, and you know, some people do yoga and do different sitting and doing meditation that way, but there's other forms of meditation, and you've kind of got to look for the things that kind of work for you. I know that some people find horse riding can be relaxing. Some people like to go for a swim. That even going for a walk or putting headphones on, sometimes music is very distracting, because what you're trying to do is distract your thoughts, because it's your thoughts that are actually creating these feelings of anxiety that are going on in your actual physical body. So another example is like getting out in nature. I'm here at the park and my kids are over playing on the play equipment there, and that's a way of actually getting focus onto your breathing and kind of learning to open up, because you need to kind of physically work at opening up your body when you're suffering anxiety, because sometimes there's people that feel like they're even having a heart attack. Your body can just become so tight. So these feelings of fear and panic are very real in people, and they really do affect people. So when you're suffering these things, you need to really work at trying to get them earlier. And if it is going on longer than normal, and I guess you know that yourself, when you feel like you've been suffering these things too long, sometimes you might need to actually ring and book a psychologist and actually have a really good talk to somebody about what you're actually suffering and what you're actually going through, and even sometimes go and see a GP if you need to, because some people who are suffering depression and these kind of things, it can all kind of go hand in hand with anyone suffering those sort of things like grief, depression. Panic attacks is quite a common thing to be going through when you're feeling those sort of sensations as well. So be really aware of suffering anxiety and how you can manage it, because there's a lot of things you can do yourself that will actually help you to kind of break that momentum of the mouse wheel of your thoughts, because it's the thoughts that are continuously going round and round that are actually creating these physical contractions and pains in your body. So go and try a few of those things. If you feel like you're suffering or you're having a bit of a panic attack, just go and do anything that will interrupt the way that you're feeling and your thoughts, and I think you'll find you'll be able to shift it. Even if just a little bit, it'll give you a break for about half an hour. So go and try a few of these things, and if you want to see more of my videos, go to my channel, Chrissy Fitzgerald Psychic Lifecoach online, and like and subscribe to my channel down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!